Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, I said this in my last live, but just to keep you guys posted, we're doing our first members only live stream this Friday. So Jason and I will be going to Orlando. We're doing a road trip where we're going to visit my dad for Father's Day. I'm sure we're going to have some behind the scenes of our weekend trip. But before that, before we get to that point, I just want to let you guys know in the car, we had Joe Mendoza ask if we will live stream. So yes, we will live stream from the car and answer any questions and just have random conversations. Let's go on a road trip together. In the meantime, we're back to talk about Vanderpump Rules. One particular cast member who is showing the inside of her new apartment, and she's admitting that she's struggling and hurting. I'm sure you guys can guess who we're talking about at this point, but if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Katie Maloney has officially just moved into her new apartment amid her split from Tom Schwartz, okay? We know that they're going through a divorce, and needless to say, the experience has been an emotional one for Katie. And I'm not shocked by this. Of course, this is going to be emotional. She had a beautiful house. She has been with this man for a long time. She just moved into an apartment. I mean, I couldn't imagine moving from my big, beautiful farmhouse, my $2 million home, to a West Hollywood apartment. I've lived in West Hollywood apartments. While some are nice, a lot of them, I'm sure for her, she might feel in her mind like, what's going on? As she opened up to listeners of her podcast about the many feelings that she was having as she began the next chapter of her life, Katie took to her Instagram story where she shared a number of photos and videos from her new bedroom and living room of her new apartment. It has been quite a week, a long week, and I'm tired. This is what she said on the June 10th episode of Dear Media's You're Gonna Love Me, and this is via Yahoo Entertainment. I don't even know how I feel. According to Katie, she's struggling and hurting at times as she endures moments of grieving before finding herself a little bit at peace. She's also dealing with the physical side effects from her move, and she said that she feels like her body is broken. Moving is hell. That's what she said. Now, as many of the Vanderpump Rules fans may know, Katie shared an emotional goodbye to her $1.9 million dream home that she and Tom have lived in for over 3 years on Instagram last week. The home was absolutely stunning, beautiful. Like, I can't express enough. Her home with Tom Schwartz was beautiful. Jax and Brittany's home, beautiful. Stassi's home, beautiful. Sheena's home, beautiful. And Tom Sandoval and Ariana's home, same thing. I mean, it's hard. I would imagine it's hard going from a dream home back to an apartment. During her podcast, she admitted that she couldn't have afforded to stay in the home as a single woman. While the move is surely bittersweet, Katie is looking forward to turning her apartment into her own little space and her own little sanctuary. I've been having fun planning what I want it to look like, what I want the vibes to be. And she said, I want a new home that, if I have to come home to this apartment, I want it to be relaxing, in a relaxing aesthetic with lots of plants, kind of art deco-y and chic, colorful vibes. I want it to feel fun, but also peaceful. In the coming weeks, Katie said that she'll be painting her IKEA furniture, and she added that she's invested in some pieces, including a velvet green pop-up home couch. In one photo shared to Katie's Instagram story, she was even seen taking a mirror selfie with a piece that she took from her previous residence. Same mirror, new location. I mean, Katie, we're sending you all the best. Divorce is not easy. I'm sure that this is probably hell, to say the least. I mean, again, nobody wants to go through a divorce, but that's not the only drama going on in the Vanderpump Rules world. Even though these cast members have been axed from the show, it looks like Brittany Cartwright is revealing that she had a fallout with Stassi Schroeder and kind of explaining why she was not actually at Stassi's wedding. Bravo by Betches posted a clip, and it is Betches, posted a clip from the recent Betches Mom podcast asking Brittany, how has it been being a mother at the same time as Stassi and Lala? Are you guys still close, or has your relationship changed? We've been meeting up all the time, like we're always together, and we did mommy and me classes and things like that. But with me and Stassi, there's just, the drama about the wedding stuff. Explaining her and Jax's case, she pretty much just stated, I wanted to be there. We had actual reasons we couldn't go. Cruz's passport didn't come in. My mom had a death in the family and I had to go home. She also added, but I know, like, having to wait until last minute and not being able to be there for someone who I really do think as one of my best friends, I feel terrible about that. And I'm truly sorry. And I hope one day we can talk about this and figure it all out, because I do want our kids to grow up together and I do love them. She got emotional and explained, sadly, there's a lot more to it than what people know or what I'm even going to say, but it makes me sad. I'm trying not to cry, but I really, really, really did want to be there, and I tried everything in my power. Looks like Brittany's having a tough time being on the outs with Stassi Schroeder. All right. To Stassi's credit, she had been planning this wedding since literally before the pandemic, and it was postponed for years. And on top of that, the invite list had to be savagely whittled down from 200 people to 35. Post Stassi's firing from Vanderpump Rules, it's no surprise that, well, she had to cut this wedding down, but also that, I mean, have you seen Stassi on the show? It's my fucking birthday. Of course, she's going to be upset about last minute absences. However, if Stassi can forgive Jax and Kristen Doty, I think that we can get past this with Brittany. And was Lala at the wedding? I think Lala was on her book tour. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. I want to hear your unfiltered opinions. I want you guys to just mention it all. What do you guys think about everything that's going on with Katie, her moving into this new apartment? Oh, West Hollywood apartments. I mean, some of them, it's just, you get some interesting, they're older buildings. Nothing wrong with them. I've lived in a few of them. Jason and I have lived in some of them together. They're just older buildings. You don't know what's on the ground for sure, because they're older buildings. So it's definitely not her brand new modern farmhouse. And what do you think about Brittany and Stassi? Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget to watch the new episodes of The Real Housewives of Dubai and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills tonight, because we have a lot to talk about tomorrow. I can't wait. I mean, Beverly Hills tonight is supposed to be extremely explosive, but we'll be the judge of that. Bye, guys. Love you.